we go. There we go. And hey, what's going on, guys? And today we are playing Madden 23. I hate you. I hate you right now. You're a nuisance. You're the worst. You're the worst.
And tell me when you're getting that. You give me the good.
What?
Tell me when you're getting the. Give me the good. Is it tomorrow?
No, you're not getting the good.
Come on. You said it. You said yourself that you were gonna give it to me.
No, I didn't.
I want it.
No, I didn't. I never said anything like that. I'm sure about that.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No, I'm sure about that.
I'm pretty sure you did.
But today we are finishing our Face of the Franchise regular season, and might possibly finish the postseason and might win a Super Bowl. This is when I was expecting you to chime in, and you didn't. I'm kind of upset.
The Steelers offense about set to go to work.
Well, yeah. Of course we're gonna go to work. Have you met us? We're the Pittsburgh Steelers. Of course. We're 12-1.
Trubisky gonna look to throw right away.
Oh, I should have done that spin.
Complete. And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
Okay, that was a good pass. That was a very, very good pass on my end.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat.
No, it's out of bounds. Keep throwing to me out of bounds.
So, Andy, apparently my wide receiver is up for MVP.
Bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango.
If my wide receiver gets MVP, I'm gonna be like, oh, what?
At the 31. They'll send a receiver in motion.
No, it's gonna be Aaron Rodgers. We're calling it. He always gets MVP.
It's Trubisky. That ball
You might get offensive rookie of the year.
I might get a. Well, it says I have 4 years experience, but then it says I started as a rookie, so I'm confused. Because it was a draft. Actually, no, you start as a free agent, don't you? Because you choose what team. And your team they give you a different, bonus and stuff.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
Keep throwing it away from me. I have to go to it. By the time I get there, it's already on the ground.
In the early part of
Is
the
Burrow not going good throws?
script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball
That doesn't sound like Joe Burrow.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession.
Who said y'all?
Got one.
Time for this unit to game plan on the second after that drive that they watch the other side just
I'm pretty sure I have 100 season passes, season receiving. Go Trubisky, you stupid idiot! You could have fixed that
reaching the end zone the last time.
if you weren't walking backwards.
Keep themselves mentally
Now straight to the defender. There you go, Burrow.
and you
Jeez, Burrow's just.
play though gets them right back up to that level.
Straight to the defender again.
Again?
He's throwing it behind me, beside me, in front of me, everywhere but to me.
I had that issue at the beginning of the season with Trubisky, and now he's actually throwing it like
To his total.
on point. Like he's throwing dots.
He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible.
He's like, I gotta be Ben Roethlisberger.
toward the back corner of the end zone.
He threw it to me out of bounds. Never mind. I take back what I just said.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Out of the gun, they'll look to
And he was sacked.
he gets it left side to Johnson. And they're going to have it
I gotta do 17 yards for another touchdown.
Panthers 17.
See, the thing is, at the beginning of the games,
Gain of 11 yards that time.
like
Produces a new set of downs.
the score is close, but then like the second half, the opposing team just gets terrible.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat
Okay, that was behind me, Burrow.
yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers.
Bro,
to make
what-
plays. But in this situation, it felt like
What are you doing, man?
he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
That's a good one. That's a good drive. Now let's keep that up. Keep scoring. Maybe we'll see a TD. Or maybe we'll see a Super Bowl.
Getting set to take the field.
I think a Super Bowl. We could do a Super Bowl. See, this whole season, I don't think Trubisky has thrown a pick.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky.
No, I said I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%. That man just bolted.
Okay, that was on my helmet, Burrow.
Burrow's is not. He's having that Super Bowl hangover in game too.
I'll be wide open and it like hit me in the back of the helmet, the side of the helmet.
I'll be wide open and Trubisky starts running it, thinking he's a running back.
Those. Bro, what the frick? And picked off.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Throw it. I had that receiver, Trubisky. You could have like hurtled over them as I sent them away, and you could have made that into a touchdown run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him.
And you're stuck with keeping Burrow in because you can't change anybody.
So a decent gain there, but not their fourth consecutive first down like they had on the first three plays.
You're telling me you had to go 1 yard and got knocked back 2 yards?
Give me that.
This could have got that 1 yard. This is how stupid the AI is in this game.
Again, it's Harris.
Finally, I'm getting stuff.
I sent that defender through the end zone and straight out of bounds.
19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers go.
Never would I thought I'd see it. For second and 1. And they run it and somehow they can't make the 1 yard on a run. Probably because they chose the wrong one.
Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football.
I didn't.
The Rams and Pack. There he goes, right side. He's at the 30.
I'm running the route and Burrow's just not getting it to me.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to
I got that one.
lead. I don't think you can get any more. And Pittsburgh getting set.
Couldn't move because the defender was there.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive.
It's on Burrow, not me, coach.
Coach starts yelling at you, not on me. Snap the ball. Stop running. I'm not even touching the stick. Just go.
Here to start the drive.
I.
Brought in by Harris.
What the frick?
Farm created some space initially,
That was
but
stupid.
it's taken down not long after. To throw again on second down. Trubisky. Throwing
See, my issue is I don't know which plays have a motion and which ones don't.
30-yard line. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna make my own route.
That's what I do. I never follow the route I choose, and it works out sometimes.
Off to the races.
Andy, when this gets to be a video, you gotta see what I just did to the Panthers' defense.
Touchdowns.
It was hilarious.
Need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is
It's like, hang on, let me just, let me just toy with him real fast.
got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking.
He's thrown it to me like right after he says hike.
Is he really?
If it's like if I'm like cutting back in towards him, it's like as soon as he says hike or like something like that.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
I had that at the beginning of the season. Like he'd hike the ball and then instantly throw it or instantly start running for Trubisky. Like he just hike, throw, incomplete because no one was open yet. But then as the season goes on, it got better.
Because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Finally getting some progress then.
I love how sometimes I'll just toy with the defense.
52 yards.
I can only do this while I'm on rookie mode, so you know I have to.
Half here as they come up on first and goal. Scans his options and locates Claypool along the sideline.
Wow, 2-yard catch when you could have had a touchdown. That's what I don't understand. Like, I can get myself open and be way downfield, and you always want to go for more yards, especially if you're like way on the other end of the field.
Yeah.
But half the time, I'll be like down the field. He'll throw it to someone that's literally same amount of like he could be at like we could start at the 10-yard line, right? Let's just say that. And he could throw it. He'll throw it to, I'll be down the field wide open, right? He throw it to someone that's because he'll back up a little bit. So basically throw it to someone on the 10-yard line, then they'll get sacked and we make no yards. He's done it numerous times and it gets annoying after a while. But
The Steelers offense now to get set for the first possession of half number 2.
And Carolina failed to make a touchdown. Doesn't surprise me. They still have Baker Mayfield. Oh, yeah.
They don't have Christian McCaffrey anymore.
Yeah, that's where they're getting hurt.
15-yard line.
And they have Baker Mayfield. So.
and they have Baker Mayfield. I found the real problem. They have Baker Mayfield.
That's true. In week 1, he was so used to throwing to the
Browns.
I think he threw like 6 interceptions.
Oh my goodness.
in the first half alone. I think it was like 10 overall. For like the whole game, I think. I don't know.
Like I understand, like most quarterbacks know when they switch. That's why quarterbacks don't usually try to stick with one team. That's why it's hard when a quarterback gets traded, especially if they go to a team that plays their old team early in the season. That's one of the reasons why Ben retired. He couldn't see himself playing for another team because he played with the Steelers for almost 20 years. So think about that. If he went a team and they played the Steelers, what would he do? He'd probably throw it to the Steelers. So he's like, I don't want to. They roughed the passer. They roughed the passer. I didn't realize I had Tom. I didn't even see what happened. I didn't see how bad it was. Was it like legit roughing the passer, or was it just Tom Brady complaining? Because if you looked at it, like the next week, someone did the exact same type of tackle on a quarterback, and there was no roughing passer call.
Yeah, no.
Like, yeah, a big guy's weight's going to pull him down and cause him to like kind of rotate. That's normal. Like if you see a big guy going down and so they're holding on to someone, that person's going down with them. No, yes. Did he spin around after? Yeah, but he was trying to get him down. Because sometimes they don't call it. Sometimes they'll call it while they're still up because they're like, oh, we know this is going to end in a down. How am I supposed to get 120-second possession time with less than 2 minutes remaining? How did they expect me to do that? That's impossible. I've heard of games having an impossible task, but geez. As I get later in the season, these games are actually getting harder, even on rookie mode, Andy. They're actually starting to get yards.
And this turns into
It's not fun.
a gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good
They're actually like hitting like higher amounts of scores.
in the scramble.
Before I start the playoffs, I'm gonna go back through and show the scores of each game.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
I think that's considered taunting, but they don't call it.
A big play there.
I did the celebration, Andy, and just went along the goal line to the opposite end of the field.
Lead here in the final minute of the
I think that's taunting.
It's been quite the game for
Yeah.
him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well.
So right now we're actually doing good. I still think this is gonna end. Here's how I think this season is gonna end, and I'm gonna be completely honest.
It's gone pretty well.
It's going to end with a
Thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
It's going to end off with
Now Trubisky.
obviously
Puts him on.
right now.
But now he's swung up and taken down.
It's going to end up with me #1 AFC as it is right now.
Drop him. Chalk that
NFC could kind of flip flop back and forth between the Bucks and the Giants,
a week ago.
and possibly the Packers,
Not as much excellence
because they were all kind of close.
as what took us so
And then I think I wanted to end up being a Steelers versus Packers Super Bowl. That would be a good Super Bowl again.
Let's see now if they start to break
Not now, like in real life, not with the team we have now. It still might be a good Super Bowl.
The sack. Trubisky taking it right down Broadway. The 30. 10. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Should I just like stop getting touchdowns?
Taking it in.
62-24, Andy. You think I should stop getting touchdowns?
And it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Nah.
Well, we're
I think I'm almost in double digits of a win streak.
two are left, and they're post
I'm playing like the Eagles right now, okay?
time because this game
The Eagles are, I think they're going to lose one game this season at least. They have to. There's no way they go full undefeated.
left to right for him, but how gratifying has it been for
Brought up in the end zone.
see what they
What game would the Eagles lose?
the Steelers offense now they head
That's difficult.
back onto the field. But they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at. Now a first down carry for Harris. Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Let's go, Najee. Let's go. Let's go. Now that you got the clock going, let's start hitting some good old
The first down,
passes.
2nd and 5.
Get everybody else's stats up.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. There's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. With that, he has done what nobody else has done in the first century of NFL football. He has gone over 400 yards receiving in a single game. Simply incredible. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down.
So, hang on. Let me double check this. Hang on. Andy. So my guy has 400 receiving yards this game alone.
Hmm.
Hang on. Wait. Did it just say Christian McCaffrey on their rushing? What? I'm sorry. I'm confused. What? How is it when you go to start a franchise as the 49ers, Christian McCaffrey's there, but in face of the franchise, he's on the Panthers?
spectacular.
I don't know.
That makes zero sense. All right, well, I guess we'll just leave it be.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 2.
Yeah, running my own routes has honestly gotten us so much better than running the route I choose. Trubisky, you literally snapped the ball and threw it. You didn't even give us time to do anything.
We're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone the field.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
Okay, I can ram into someone and they just stay on their feet. That makes perfect sense.
Gain of 25 yards.
Second game that's going to be ended in 10 touchdowns.
They run with Harris, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Steelers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Touchdown. Me.
They mentioned this week, Charles, a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
69-24.
I mean,
That's gonna be a 70 here in a moment.
And the Steelers set to take the field. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive.
I think what I might do, Andy,
Up into
for parking lot football,
3, following a good pickup of 8.
what I'm gonna do is,
I know this type of running back.
so I'm head ref. I'm gonna have somebody. One of the refs is gonna be mainly timekeeper and goalkeeper,
Few quarters, oh, you're eager.
because they're actually gonna know when to stop the clock and everything.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
So
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. 117 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that.
all right. This is good. This is good.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Again, it's Johnson.
No, that was perfect.
Down at about the 20.
That was the most perfect play I've ever done.
Second down. Here's Trubisky.
Okay. I think I got the hang of it, Andy.
To me, that touchdown allows you to start
77 is my
sideline. I think
score right now.
lock this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher.
to 31.
Proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Can they make this a Thursday night football game? Dude, if they get one Thursday night football game that's actually a high scoring game like what I have now, that would just be insane.
I don't know if it's just sound or what.
Well, this was a fun one today. If you like points, a lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they?
Hold on.
Frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player on the offense.
673 passing yards.
Last. One team came away with
All right,
even
finish out the game. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show off. Cause I think I only have 3 games left for the season, for the regular season. Skip to the end. I don't care. Let's view playoff picture, see if anything changed. Oh, Giants have the first round bye. And you are now against the Patriots. But other than that, still the same people, just people have moved around.
Oh, DeMar.
So, first game, Bengals 56-30, Patriots 70-28, 2 wins in a row. Lost to the Browns only by 7 points, though. Only by 1 touchdown I lost. Jets was 56-3. That was the lowest scoring game for the opposing team. 42-26, 56-17. Dolphins only scored 1 touchdown, Andy. Falcons didn't even scored the equivalent of a touchdown minus an extra point. And the last two games, both opposing teams both scored 31. That means we are on to the game against the Raiders. Andy, you think my team's gonna win?
Who are you facing?
The Raiders.
Oh yeah.
The Raiders are 11-3 versus me, who's 13-1. My guy has 111 receptions. I don't know if that's the season or if that's in his career. Either way, I think that's the season. Kansas City Chiefs are 11-3. Buffalo's 8-6. You are 9-5. You're doing good.
Jamar Chase with another touchdown.
I'm going to leave this day open. I know I should do drills, but I'm going to leave it open. My main worry about facing the Raiders is Devontae Adams right now. He's really the only one you gotta look out for now.
I'm not playing at all. But I'm playing third quarter still.
What are you in the regular season now?
No, I'm facing the Rams right now.
Oh, you're still in preseason. Must be a whiteout for the Raiders, yeah, it's a whiteout for the Raiders. Oh, geez.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
I'm not getting open for the. I'm really getting tired of getting open super far down the field. Like, I know he can throw it that far. I've never heard of a quarterback that can't throw at least 20 yards. If there's a quarterback that can't throw 20 yards, they need to reevaluate their position.
I can throw over 20 yards. What do you mean?
Even I can throw over 20 yards.
It's wonky, but you can.
What?
I said it's wonky, but yeah, you can.
It's not the best throw, but it's doable. It's something. Like me, when I play as quarterback, I will send that thing. Excuse me.
Oh. And that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
I just went right through the middle. Oh yeah, we gotta travel. Oh yeah, we're in Miami. Forget we're in Miami tomorrow. Well, I think the Miami is definitely gonna score more than a touchdown tomorrow. I sure hope so. Trubisky could have had a touchdown. Andy, you wanna know? This man had an open right side, right? Where he was running. He says, "I'm gonna cut left." Gets sacked 2 yards from the end zone. He could have made a touchdown. Yeah, my quarterback's not the brightest here, I know. Apparently, Burrow's doing good in my season. He's still messing up the throws.
So Pittsburgh retakes the
Considering that he just got picked off. Yeah.
Yep. They say every good quarterback throws throws interceptions. I'm like, I don't know. I think my quarterback's gone the entire season not throwing a single interception.
Exactly the start they scripted up, and really,
Which, you gotta admit, is kind of unusual.
that can set the tone for the game for them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Trubisky will throw. Looking
Oh,
left side.
go, 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 go.
Now I was
go.
wide open too. I was wide open in the end zone.
That happens to me. I don't even know what it is with the AI quarterbacks, but they just don't want to throw it half the time.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both
I
counts.
don't even care how many rep I get from these games.
I mean,
I'm about to. I'm just
It
ready.
was still a pretty good lead deficit. I had 35. They had 14.
Out comes the
I
Steelers.
might just sim the last. I want to sim the last two, but I also don't because I don't want to risk another loss.
To the end zone, drive 2.
I might sim the Ravens one.
Well, now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the
But
plan
as
that
for
they wanted to
the
execute.
Browns one, no, I want revenge. I want revenge on Miles Garrett.
I know they'll
I want the revenge.
There's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful.
Throw it to me. Throw it to me. Throw it to me.
Float this one.
That works too.
Inside the 20.
That's what we're talking about. Now, if only my team could do this in real life, we'd be good.
As his guys
If there's ever a season where my team is 13-1, I'm gonna be like, what? You're gonna hear everybody be like, what's going on with the Steelers this year? Don't know. We just got good.
now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to
Never would I thought, even in Madden 23, in any Madden game, would I see the Lions in the playoffs.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
I'm really adamant about that prime time.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get this one
I just watched Najee just hurdle one of the Raiders defenders.
on the first.
It's so funny when he did it. He went yoink.
MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the kick.
I should start using Max Protect.
Near the 40.
With the way Trubisky's been playing, maybe that might get him to
Pick
throw
up
it.
there, and it's a first down. Now it's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, let's get across midfield.
Now it's first and 10.
So, it's already 21-3. I thought I was going to be concerned for the Raiders.
Throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Trubisky to throw again.
Ted Hendricks. Ooh.
He will slide to a
I just used Max Protect, right? So that way he didn't get as much pressure on him.
and as a result,
He still runs it.
continues.
I'm wide open, almost end zone.
Knew he didn't need much to reset the
Why is he so dumb?
space he needed.
I got Julius Peppers.
He went to the mark
Who'd you get?
and got his guys a first down.
Julius Peppers. I'm doing Ultimate Team.
Oh, I have him too.
Going across the formation, he finds Fryermuth. And into the end zone.
I don't even remember who I have as my ultimate team quarterback. I know
And the Steelers
in
continue to pull away. Here
ultimate team on my phone, I have the Panthers quarterback, not Baker Mayfield, the other one.
Ball downfield. They count on him getting additional
I had,
almost
yeah,
every time. And
I had Carson Wentz for a little bit.
caught that, ran with it.
Then I switched him out because I had someone that was higher.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Dude, Mike Tomlin's like, get your booty out there and make a move.
On first down, Trubisky. Quick slant finding Claypool. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Now Trubisky to throw. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these.
Doo-doo-doo.
They gotta start
Doo-doo.
and start getting guys on the ground.
And the Steeler offense ready to get going.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like you can sim. It doesn't look like you can full sim all the games
Great opportunity to kind of put
to
this
finish
game
them.
a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Okay, how do
Just about every
I need to find a way to merge the one on my phone onto this. Cause I like the one on my phone way better.
found his running back, let him create
I couldn't figure that out.
be a nice play for the offense.
So now you can.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
It's just a matter of how.
He's going to be taken
Yeah.
at about the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Well, when I linked what I thought was my phone, it didn't give me access to my ultimate team.
And that one incomplete,
I think there's a pass interference call.
coming in late. That might be PI.
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
What do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
I didn't get the entire time that drive, and there was so many times I could have done something.
On the ground and through the air. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide.
You know what I should have done? I should have made Ben Roethlisberger as a wide receiver.
Utilized him perfectly on that play.
The offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing.
All right, here we go. Continue playing.
The Steelers ready for their next possession. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here.
Oh yeah, I'm up by 25 points. I'm comfortably in first. I'm comfortable. I'm not comfortable yet. I want to at least break 40.
Wide open receiver complete. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
75 yards. And the Steelers just continue to roll. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key.
Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. But not that any of the
Say
Hut.
I hate when we were playing with Matthew and he kept saying hut and it almost got me numerous times. Like that's why I was like, Matthew, stop.
Just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch.
Is that why we usually don't? Is that why Matthew doesn't usually play? Because he always gets yelled at when he does something wrong.
Continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a
Do you
lot
think, Andy?
to do it, and then and tell the opposing coach, hey,
Yeah.
I had to get them some work too.
But it's like, if
Just let them sit over on the
you're
side.
not the quarterback, you don't say hut. Because that's the word to go. That's how you get penalties. We don't want those.
Even with the big lead,
We want to go as long as we can with no penalties.
frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's a very good throw you did there, Trubisky. It wasn't a throw, that was a run.
Running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
And this throw will be
Okay, now he's just throwing it away. Now he's just being dumb.
Shush. Not figure out something.
I mean, this is an
Shush.
offense that's had
Okay, sorry.
Shush.
success in this game and seems like
Okay, sorry.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted.
Harris running straight ahead, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still
It's not letting me do it. The only thing I found is for Madden 21 to link to your Madden 22. So you'll lose progress. Like from thing to thing, but I can't find it.
They'll start the
This is
drive with
bull.
Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the start.
Oh, we got the clock going. Let's just do some good old passy passes.
And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So
I wouldn't call it a one-sided affair. Raiders still got points.
good plays have them on the move on 1st
Still
down.
are in 20s.
They'll drop to throw. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect.
No, I want to go.
Of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right
Let me
at
go
the
to
midfield stripe. The sack recorded.
here.
It's a loss of
I'm
5,
here.
and now it's 2nd down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. A good pickup there at 22. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth, when the ball's arriving and there's a
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
Let's go.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took...
I'll look at something. Why did it just do that again? That's weird. So hold on, the first round bye. Why is it just stuck in an infinite loop? Great.
Yeah, I'm getting done with Madden 23 because it's getting frustrating because I can't figure out what to do.
Oh, mine's just stuck.
Everything I find is to do 22 to 23.
All I can find is the well, right now my thing's stuck advancing to the next week. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna stop this stream. If you enjoy,